Ironically, dude, he is literally your hero, your savior, and you're seeing him as a devil. That's kind of crazy. Good episode, man. What a fucking great episode. Absolutely loved this one. This one was awesome. And I wish I could post this reaction on YouTube. And honestly, I could, right? I could try to post this reaction on YouTube. But right now, Fire Force is a dangerous, dangerous topic. I don't know if it's worth it. I would love to, because Fire Force actually recently has been getting some pretty good views. It's one of the ones that has been doing solid, which is kind of crazy because when Fire Force came back, the views for it initially were ass. The big fights, of course, those got their views, but outside of that, it wasn't doing well. I actually would only post the big fight episodes. That's what I ended up coming down to with the final season, the first part of it. With this second part of the final season, I posted a bunch of episodes and they've been doing well. And it made me want to continue. But unfortunately, if you guys are not aware, there is a pretty big anime reactor by the name of Michelangelo. Not to be confused with the famous Renaissance painter. You know what I mean? But Michelangelo, he reacts to a lot of anime, specifically a lot of shonen anime. I'd say he's he might be the biggest when it comes to specifically shonen anime. Obviously, we've got really big reactors like Nick and stuff, or your boy Roshi, and there's a bunch. But he's really big when it comes to specifically shonen anime. He got hit. His Fire Force reactions got hit. And once I found out that information, I privated all my Fire Force reactions except for the one from last week, which I'm actually about to private right now. And unfortunately, that's just the way that it goes, bro. You just can't take the risk. What I'm essentially risking by posting this reaction is a copyright strike. Now, one copyright strike is fine. You can fight the copyright strike. You'll probably win. It'll take about 2 to 3 weeks, but you'll win it. You'll be fine, right? The problem is, what if while that's going on, another thing gets a copyright strike? Now you've got 2 strikes. 3 strikes, you're out of the game. Now, I do believe you can always fight copyright strikes, but what happens when you get 3 strikes is you're basically shadow banned. You are so limited because your channel is on the chopping block to be deleted, gone forever. Now, right now, I'm currently dealing with a strike on the channel because of 100 meters, Hyakuemo. So it's not something I can risk. I can't risk getting a second strike off of Fire Force and then out of nowhere, something gets hit. I don't know, JJK, maybe out of nowhere, the people behind JJK decides, let's hit all the JJK reactions. Or out of nowhere, let's hit all the Demon Slayer reactions. Things that aren't even new. Old shows can get hit, right? I literally got a copyright strike for City that I just beat. City the animation from KyoAni. So it's not something you can risk. And unfortunately, that's just the case with this one. I wish I could post this reaction for you all. I thought this episode was great, but it's just too dangerous. And maybe some other reactors will say, I don't care, and they'll post it themselves, and maybe they'll be fine. A lot of people's reactions didn't get hit for Fire Force, but Michelangelo did. In the past, a lot of reactors didn't get hit for Shangri-La, but a lot of them did. I didn't ever get hit for Shangri-La. And that's the case with a lot of different anime. Some reactors get hit, some don't. And so it's risky. It's not something that you want to risk because, again, if you lose your channel, everything you've been working for, gone. I can't risk losing a channel that we've been growing for the last 5 years, or last 4-ish years, 4.5 years. I can't risk losing that. It's just so stupid to do. So if you want to see my reactions for Fire Force, I thought this episode was fucking awesome. It was dope as hell, especially seeing Raffle's face on that unknown Pokemon. That was really cool. And then Shinra using his Light Force. That was so dope. I loved it. But Lightspeed, his Lightspeed freaking movement or whatever, right? To blast through. That shit was sick. I just can't risk something like that. So I hope you all are understanding of that. If you're not understanding of that and you're like, wow, you dropped yet another fucking anime, because I did recently do a video saying that I was dropping Tamon's B-side, which is literally getting blocked, so I can't post it. Shiba Yugi, which is getting bad views, and Mayanaka Heartoon, which is getting bad views. And a lot of people were upset that I'm dropping these shows. They're like, oh, wow, you're fucking dropping the shows. Like, dog. Yeah, sometimes you just have to drop shows. And other times, yeah, I drop shows because of views. But guess what, man? It is what it is. And if you don't like it, then, you know, you can find another channel you want to support. If you hate me so much because I drop shows off of YouTube that aren't working, it is what it is. Anyways, hope you are okay and you understand why I'm not posting Fire Force reactions anymore. And anyways, you'll find them on Patreon if you're interested. Till next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.